So my director's pitch is about my idea of doing Take Face. I've not yet named my performance because I want to make it different to the actual stage show and the performer that does it. So my idea came from watching his show back in 2016 because I completely fell in love with the style that he used. So basically I want to create a silent comedy performance which is going to have no words and it's all going to rely on props, facial expression and music to get the comedy across, and there's also going to be a lot of audience interaction. So Take Face is a performance by someone called Sam Wills, and it is a very peculiar, out of the ordinary show. The piece that I wanted to do is going to be developed throughout the rehearsals because I've written down a few ideas that I want to use and scenes that I want to create, which are based off his show and stuff that I've thought of myself. I also want my actor to influence it a lot, so I want to use a lot of their ideas. So when I went to go and saw the show, I found it really interesting how someone could have such a presence on stage without saying a single word, and he managed to control a theatre full of people just by the way that he moved and interacted. And it was something that I just thought was really different, and I thought a lot of people who will come and watch this show wouldn't have experienced it before, because especially a lot of the people that will come and watch these shows will be like people's family and stuff, and it's just something that a lot of people don't know about. Although I know that it is a very difficult task to be asking my actor to do, I'm willing to push myself as a director to do it, and I hope my actor will push himself. So the reasons that I want to do it is simply because in my eyes theatre should be an escape. I always like going to the theatre and watching shows to get away from life and just have that bit of time to clear your mind and have fun. So I really want to be able to put on a show that just makes the audience sit there and laugh for a bit, because there's a lot of bad stuff that goes on in life, so why not sit there and have a laugh for 30 minutes and forget about everything. So I'm going to be, like I said, I've got a list of the scenes and sketches that I want to do, definitely. Some I need to try out first, but I don't want to copy any completely. I want to be able to adapt them to myself. So some of my ideas I think are very strong, but some I do also have to check with the college's health and safety to make sure that it'll be able to do. And as I'm wanting to do a lot of audience interaction, I'm going to separate the theatre, and I'm going to have one side, everyone who walks in, I'm going to have the front of house people ask them if they're comfortable with audience interaction, so then they can either sit on one side of the theatre. So one side, my actor won't be able to go and pull anyone up on stage, because when I did my questionnaires, there was quite a few people who either are very happy with it or they're fairly uncomfortable being pulled up on stage. So this way, at least the audience get a choice. So the impact is I really want the audience to feel involved with it, which is why I'm wanting them to get them up on stage. But I also feel because it's quite a small theatre, it can be quite a personal show. And I also think it will make people question what you can do in theatre.